Hi viewers, you are welcome to this new video on R programming, and you are watching this program on R programming. Before I go in details about this R programming, let us have a description about what is this R programming. R is a programming language for statistical computing and graphics that we can use to clean, analyze and graph the data. It is widely used by researchers from diverse disciplines to estimate and display results, and by teachers of statistics and research methods. It is a free software environment for statistical computing and graphics, supported by the R core team and the R Foundation for statistical computing. The R language is widely used among the statisticians and data miners for developing statistical software and data analysis. So this is the necessity why we are going for this R programming. It's clear? Yeah. Once again, it has brought about a revolutionary improvement in big data and data analytics, and it is the most widely used language in the world of data science. And some of the big industries like Google, LinkedIn, and Facebook are using it at present. Okay. Then a question comes, when Python is existing, and when with Python we can do all things, then why we are going for this R? Or we can say Python versus R. Python is a multi-purpose language with a readable syntax that is easy to learn. Programmers use Python for data analytics, analysis or for machine learning in scalable production environments. For example, we use Python to build face recognition into our mobile app API or for developing a machine learning applications. So these are things. On the other hand, if you see the R programming on the other hand is built by statisticians and leans into statistical models and specialized analytics. And data scientists use R for deep statistical analysis, supported by just a few lines of codes and beautiful data visualizations. For example, we use R for customer behavior analysis, etc. Okay. Also, we are having some differences. Say we talk in about the data collections. Python supports all kind of data formats from CSV, JSON, okay, and sourced from this web. And we can also import SQL tables directly into our Python codes. But in contrast, R is designed for data analysis to import data from Excel sheets or CSV and text files also. Files built in Minitab or in SPSS format can also be turned into our data frames. Okay, these are things, the difference between the Python and the R programming also. Okay, then one more thing, we can go for this data exploration. Okay, in this data exploration we can see in Python we can explore data with pandas, the data analysis library for Python. This pandas is the data analysis library for this Python, and we are able to filter, sort and display data in a matter of seconds. R on the other hand is optimized for statistical analysis of large data sets, and it offers a number of different options for exploring data. With R, we are able to build probability distributions, apply different statistical tests and use standard machine learning and data mining techniques. So these are the upper hand of R over this one. Then finally we are going for this data modeling. In this data modeling we can see by default in Python, just a minute. Data modeling, Python has standard libraries for data modeling, including NumPy for numerical modeling analysis, SciPy for scientific computing and calculations, and scikit-learn for machine learning algorithms. In R, We sometimes have to rely on the packages outside of our core functionality, but the specific set of packages known as the uh, TDVers make it easy to import, manipulate, visualize and report on data. Then the final one, it is coming to the data visualizations. We can use the matplotlib library for generating basic graphs and charts in Python. Plus, the Seaborn libraries allow us to draw more attractive and informative statistics graphics in Python. But R was built to demonstrate the result of statistical analysis with the base graphics module allowing us to easily create basic charts and plots. We can use the ggplot2 for more advanced plots such as complex scatter plots with regression lines. All the things we can use using those things. Okay, so these are the things why we are going for this R programming and what is the difference between Python and R programming. Let us see how do we all the things. Okay, so finally we can see we should know how to install these things. Okay, for these installations what we do, yeah, we can so just you go to the any of the browsers, say Google, say Chrome. There in the Google, you in the go to the Google it and type it r-project.org. Just type it r-project.org. So once you type it, the URL, it will come up like this. Then you go to the download R. So once you click the download R here, something it is appearing here like that, you can see. So it will ask you different clouds are available. You go to the zero cloud here, just double click this one. Okay, https double click. So once you double click this iCloud here, so it will show you the which one is to download and all things. Okay, so the cloud repository it is already opening here for you, and yeah, it is in the process of opening. So anyway, from this you can also download some version of this thing, and I have already downloaded and already stored there. Also I'll show you which versions I'm using. If you check it here, yeah, it is not here because I'll show you the R programming softwares. Yeah, we have a minute here, give me a minute. So if you go this R programming softwares, I have already downloaded this R 4.1.1 for Win64. You can see it here. Okay, so yeah, you can have a look at here. So just at here you see file descriptions. This is R for Windows 4.1.1 setup. This is the latest one, and this I have downloaded itself today itself, 8 September 2021, and size is 85.4 MB. Just download it and double click and run this program. So this is the base R base 4.1.1. It will be installed. Once it is installed, you can see it here. It will appear like this. Okay, it will appear like this. The R64 it will appear. Then immediately after that, what you need to do, you have to go for this R Studio. Here also you can do a lot of base program. Here also this CRN you can do it here. But what we need to do, we have to go for the R Studio. For R Studio, what you need to do, just you go to the google.com and here you type R Studio, download. Then you can see the R Studio download for Windows or R Studio whatever things. You check it here. Once you check it here, then it's telling download R Studio ID. You go for this one. When you go for download the R Studio ID, yeah, it's opening for you. It takes some time, I think some, yeah. Yeah, you can see the download. It is asking you choose your version. From your versions you can see here we are having the R Studio desktop. It is also free for you, and we are having R Studio server. Okay, so we initially we go for the R Studio desktop. So you can see if you are ready to buy also, you can R Studio Desktop Pro you can go for, and R Studio Workbench also you can purchase. But initially for learning purpose this is not required. You can select this R Studio Desktop or you can go for this R Studio Server. So better we go for this R Studio Desktop, and we just click it download, and you can clearly understand it is I think once you click this download button, so it will download for you. That what is the size also I will show you. Yeah, already our program software, it is R Studio. The latest version is 1.4.1717. This is also today I downloaded for you, and it is there. Okay, so here also for installing, just double click there. It will ask you the location. By default it will see program file, because my C drive it is nearly filled and only very 8 to 10 GB space is there, so I installed in E drive. Okay, so once it is installed successfully and everything is there, so you can come and you can check it here. Suppose I move it here R64 here, then you can see it here. Suppose you can do any sort of things. Say suppose I want to put to say 6 plus 7, 6 plus 7, just I click it here, the answer it is coming 13. So I put it 7 minus 5, you can see the answer is coming to, so 5 shift into 7, the answer is also coming 35. You can do all sort of operations here also. Okay, so this is the, we call it the R console. Just in the command mode you can do all these operations, but you want to do it in the Windows version and all things, then for that I don't want to save it here. For that, what you need to do, just you go for the R Studio, just double click the R Studio. Once you double click the R Studio, then it will come up like this. Then what you need to, just you go to the file, open the file, go for a new file. So there, before that you can create a folder, because where you want to keep all the things, I kept everything. That is my folder is R program, R Prog. This is the folder I created. In that program, in that folder, I will be creating all these files there, right? So now in that folder, just enter to that folder and you create a new file. So I click the R script. Once you click these things, an empty screen it will come like that. So you write the program whatever writing and save it as, I saved it as a program1.r. okay, because R program, because it is sometimes for writing C program, I type it C program. So it is Java program, I write Java program. So because it is R program, I am writing R program1.r. okay, what is my program, what I have written. So this is the comments for, just you put a hash, the single line comment you can put my first program in R programming. So here I am declaring a variable. My variable is my name. So there are a number of ways for declaring the variable. You can declare a variable my name, one word you can put it there, but it is two different words. That's why the second word it can start with a capital letter, or if you are using all lower cases, my underscore name also you can put it there, but it will not accept any gap in between. Say my space name, it will not accept, it will show some error. Okay, then my name I am putting it here, and I am assigning some value to that one is Gunamani. Okay, so this is the thing you have put it here. So that is how to run this program. Suppose this is the program I want to run it here. So you can run this code here by clicking it here, or you can click this source to run that one also. First I run this program, clicking it here. See the output, it has come Gunamani. It has come Gunamani. Okay, or you want to show the source here. In here also it will run, source is there, and the output directly it is coming Gunamani. So this is the way you can write a program and you can run your program in these things. Similarly, I go for writing that second program. I am writing the R program here. You can see I am okay. This is the things, later on we will discuss all the things. Now the minimum things you learned, how to install, how to download and install this R programming, then how to write a program and how to run this program. So thank you for watching this video. If you really like this, you can give a thumbs up and share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe this video so that all these new videos it will reach you directly. Thank you for watching this video. Take care of health. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye.